Good day, YouTube, and welcome to another episode of the Albino Rhino Beer Review. You may hear the industrial fan in the background. The other side of the basement flooded again. Yippee. Today we have the Rhino. We're going to look at a beer. This beer is from Half Hours on Earth in Seaforth, Ontario. Currently ranked the third best brewery in Canada according to Untapped. That's right, it has that type of hype right now. Yalla. This is their tart farmhouse ale, dry hopped with Citra. So this is 6.5% alcohol by volume. White wine barrels, if I do remember correctly. I don't know if it's going to say back here. Bottled on the 15th of October, so just about 15 days old right now. How long it's been in the barrels, I do not know. And to me that kind of matters because Citra is a hop I always find fades. The Citra Yalla was one of my favorites, to be honest. They also had a Nelson Sauvin Yalla that was barrel aged. I never had the original Nelson Sauvin Yalla, so I don't know how that will be. But I'm intrigued by the barrel aged version because, I mean, again, it's one of my favorite hops. So, a little bit of haze, beautiful golden color, lots of head, lots of tunnels starting to form in that head. A little bit of a snap, crackle, pop. It's a nice looking beer. I mean, visually, it's kind of appealing. I mean, it would be more appealing if the head started here and went up instead of where it is. I don't think I'm going to get any smell out of this glass, but we'll try it. I do get a smell out of the glass. I get a very nice smell out of the glass. Wow, do I get a nice smell out of the glass. What I'm smelling out of that glass is grapefruit orange, like the beautiful, sweet, fleshy orange. It actually reminds me of, like, say, almost like a Tropicana orange juice with extra pulp. You know how you can get the no pulp with pulp and extra pulp. The extra pulp just has that little bit more citrusy scent to it. This has that to it. Very orange-like, very orange-like, with a little bit of grapefruit and a tiny bit of woodiness coming off of the glass. Out of the bottle. Oh my god, that smells amazing. The bottle is that orange scent followed by that grapefruit scent again. Add in a little bit of wood again, so basically this smell and this smell are the same in that aspect, but then after that, get a little bit of fig. A little bit of fig and a little bit of funkiness. And a touch of lemon. It smells beautiful. It smells beautiful. Let's try it. Cheers. Will I be able to get anything out of all that head? It's fading way too slowly. It's reminding me of a Duvel fade, just the slow fade. Hey, you poured me. Now you're going to wait an hour before you can drink me. Cheers. That is fucking amazing. To be honest with you, that is fucking amazing. It's it has a very, very tart kick from the beginning to the end, like it should. It admits it's a tart farmhouse ale. And the tart is from the beginning to the end. The tart gets cut at the end with this beautiful oaky taste, almost as if you had a tongue depressor in your mouth. You get that type of oakiness, that oaky tannin. But that oaky tannin mixed with the tartness works really well, because I mean, if it was just that oaky tannin and this was a normal beer, not a tart beer, I don't think it would balance out very well. It would be overpowering. But the tart on your tongue gets taken over by the woodiness, and it's not overpowering. It's just, hey, we've changed. We're complex and we've changed. Also up at the forefront there is a grapefruit, a lemon, and an orange flavor. It's like sour orange juice. It's like sour orange juice. You made fresh orange juice and your oranges weren't at all ripe. You know, you had under-ripened orange juice, and you mix some maybe some lemon and some grapefruit in there just for filler because you weren't getting enough juice out of the orange, and you drank that. It's that with that woody tannin taste on the back end, all fleshy taste. It's not skins. It's not like I chewed in. It doesn't have that oily bitterness like you chewed into the peel or anything like that. It's all beautiful fleshiness. You get that taste of orange juice. You get that taste of some lemon juice. You get that taste of a little bit of grapefruit, and all those sours mix in together with the barrel woodiness. Again, I'm pretty sure this was white wine if I remember his Facebook post. Which could be where some of these fruit flavors are coming from, but I love that sour taste mixing in with the fruitiness. And yeah, the back end just dries out with that woody taste. It makes it moreish, but doesn't overpower it. I love this beer. Like I said, I really did love the original Yalla Citra, and I really do love this Yalla. I do think I can't remember what I gave Yalla Citra on its own. I mean, it reminded me of Four Winds Nectorious, Nectorious. It reminded me of a Nectorious, which is one of my favorite beers of the year. This is really fucking close to that. And with that being said, I would easily say once you barrel age this, I'm not 100% sure which way I like it better. They are two very different beers. I mean, I might like them about the same. 6.5% alcohol, there's no way of knowing that. Nice medium mouthfeel. I love that taste. I love that grapefruit and orange juice taste. I was about to fart, but it felt like it wasn't going to be a fart, so I had to pull it back in. Out of 10 on this. This beer is easily worth a 9.5. I love it. I love the sour taste. I love the fruit flavors. I love the dry woodiness. A little bit of almost like a clove-like dryness on the back end too. I'm sure that's coming from the yeasts. It's a nice beer. It's not just a nice beer. It's a really nice beer. Thank you very much, Half Hours on Earth, for making this. I notice with Half Hours on Earth, I either have really high marks or around the 5. They haven't made anything that I've really hated. Actually, I think there was one I gave a 2, but it wasn't that there was anything wrong with the beer. Just it wasn't for me. Excuse me. And I think that was the sour brown. That just didn't do it for me, and that's okay. I love this brewery. I love the experimentation. Kyle is amazing at what he does. Thank you very much for continuing it. Thank you guys for watching. Yalla Citra, barrel aged. I'm supposed to chug this now. I'm supposed to, as if somebody's here twisting my arm to do it, right? Bye-bye.